One of the limitations to hypermedia projects in the past has been the inability to organize the content of the hypermedia project in a truly hyper way. Hypermedia is really a variation on hypertext, which is the term that was used to describe uh, the organization of the World Wide Web, where hypertext meant that a word could have a link to other content, and you could jump from content to content by clicking on hot words. Hence the meaning hypertext. It had an extra dimension beyond traditional text. Well, hypermedia is the same thing. It should have the ability to jump off from nodes out to other pieces of media that are relevant. And to really fit in with the way we have been trying to frame mind tools, where the mind tools promote elaboration, organization, and schema development, is that the content of the hypermedia presentation should actually have some learner-imposed organization to it. Now, in the past, hypertext projects have been reduced to PowerPoint presentations with links out to other text sites. But this semester, we've had two types of projects where you have the potential for actually imposing organization onto all of the resources that are found through the hypermedia. Now, in this case, we've got inspiration as the potential organizational tool for organizing all of the links. And I have here on the left a map that was created by Erica Jones, and I added a few extra links to it. Right here are the links that she added, and then I added a few extra just for demonstration purposes to show that you could actually use inspiration to organize the relationships among the content that a learner found in their exploration of the web for resources. So this map could be created in whatever way is appropriate to organizing the content for their particular learning experience. And to come, what I'll do is I'll just start at the Penn State homepage here. And you can see that if you work through the inspiration document, you can click links and it will open up different web pages as you go through, so that the organization would be organizing this content to specific pages and show the relationship of this content that's being displayed as hypermedia in terms of organizing the overall content of the project. So I think this is a superior method of trying to do hypermedia. The advantage here is you don't have to have a web server to organize the content, which was the original conception of hypermedia, is that you would program a web page to create this kind of organization. With this type of a project, you can create the organization inside of Inspiration. And then you can just run Inspiration from your desktop. You don't need a web server for the web page, and your browser will display whatever content you had intended to show from that particular position in the organization of the content.